Hello and welcome back to DisruptED TV Student Voice. I'm your host Bobby, here today with the senior in high school, Nyasia. How are you today, Nyasia?
I'm very good right now, Bobby. How are you?
Doing pretty good, thank you. Our first question for you today is, do you feel that students work with adults in your school to find solutions to school problems?
I feel like a lot of students have worked with adults in the past and right now to solve problems within our school, but it's not enough. That should be like my class right now, it's over 300 people in my class right now. And I feel like only some people have a voice in what matters to them and what they want to speak on. And the teachers actually do listen, they are aware, but not enough kids are open to talking to teachers. Like they don't have that teacher that.
Do you feel that lies a lot more in the student being nervous to talk to the teacher, or do you feel that there's just a really big disconnect as to students saying, it is okay for me to actually go to a teacher and say what I'm feeling?
I feel like it is the nervousness of talking to a teacher about certain problems that are going on in the school or in their lives. Like personally for me, it takes a while for me to open up to a teacher on a personal level to let them in to help with a solution for me, to help with my problems. But now I feel like I'm more open with teachers. Like my senior year now, I just feel like I can talk to them more, and I think I've learned that it is a way for me, it is a thing that can happen.
Okay, how do you feel that it would be?
No, keep going.
Do we have to restart?
Huh?
Do we have to restart?
No, just keep going.
Okay. How do you feel it would be? I'm sorry. How do you feel it? How do you think? I'm sorry. How do you think it would be easier for teachers to get it out to students that it is okay to talk to them and have students be able to talk to teachers better?
I feel like teachers right now, a lot of classes inside my school, they're a really big class, and even though you get to know your teacher and your teacher gets to know you, the student, they don't get that one-on-one with the teacher that is really important in my opinion. Personally, I feel like a teacher should really go out to the student, maybe personally talk to them one-on-one, get to know the student and let them know that you're always there. Because at the end of the day, school is our second home when we're not at home. And so I feel like that's an important thing for the teacher to let the students know that we can be your safety net too.
It's perfect. It's absolutely great to hear. Now, have you been recognized in your school for something positive?
Actually, I have one. Sophomore year, I wrote an essay about why reading matters to me, and I won the contest first place, and it was a very important moment for me, and I was really happy about it.
Okay, what did that mean for you as a student?
It meant a lot because I didn't think that Neptune High School knew of me as much as I thought they would. I never thought that I'd be recognized at school, especially for something like reading, because reading is important to me. It's helped me a lot in my life. It's like a good way for me to escape. And so to be recognized for something that I do so frequently and I love so much, it's amazing.
Does it make you feel a little better to know that their teachers and administrators are out there, and does it make you feel like they're watching your back?
Yes, it actually does. It makes me feel like they do know me, they do care, and that they do actually pay attention to what happens to their students for once.
That's really great to hear. Thank you again for joining us today, Nyasia. And as for students out there, please keep this question in mind. Do you feel that your voice is heard in your school? And if it is, what can you do to help student voice in your school? Thank you again for joining us. I'm your host, Bobby, here with DisruptED TV, and we'll see you next time.